Well, ho, 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 and hello, friends. Christmas in July is officially underway. Hi, my name's Carol at Crinkled Path Journals, and I'm the host of this swap, and I have lovely co-hosts joining me, each taking a group so that I could participate. And those dear co-hosts are Angela the Traveling Crafter, who is hosting our group that is showing their gifts on the Makers Market, and I will have a link to that in the description below. So those are people who are posting photographs, and then we have a long list of YouTube creators who are participating this year, and the co-hosts for those groups are Trish at Crafting Whimsy, Susan at I Totally Love It, and Sierra at Cooley Craft Corner. You'll want to check out their channels, along with each of the participants who will be listed with the link in my description box below. I highly encourage you to go and subscribe to these ladies. Number one, you know they are crafty and creative, and they're extremely generous. Here is my first gift. And speaking of generosity, the size of the box that landed on my gate, because it didn't fit in the mailboxes actually, what I have learned through these collaborations and swaps is that while I do kind of lay out the expectation of what is to be swapped or the size of that, you cannot limit the generosity of these groups, because the people who participate in these really do give to the extent of their time and resources. So the generosity is really extraordinary. So thank you to my Santa for my first gift, which is the appropriate size. I did really just grab down under this package and picked up a handful. So I'll show you, these are some extras, and there are many more extras in my box, which I will continue to bring over the course of the week. So each week we'll be posting a package of items. There were 3 gifts. The first gift was 3 tags. So let's see what my Santa made me. She put a little gift number 1 tag on here, wrapped it up so cute. And look, little bags for each one. So sweet. Oh, look. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's a whole lock and key on there, and a bicycle. So when you participate in the Christmas in July swap, you fill out a survey form in around May, and you let us know what you are working on, what you love to collect or use, and then that gets sent to your Santa so that they can choose from all the choices you give them or things you like or whatever they have that they want to share with you. And I had mentioned that I am working on a bicycle journal. This is so cute. I love it. And then look, this is metal. And then I love the dimension here, that there's some raised pieces, and we've got, this is like one of those metal stickers you would put on a mailbox. We've got a little bit of maybe a Tim Holtz tag there. And this is some leather, and then the bicycle, and even some little sparkles on the flowers there. The detail is incredible. Thank you. I love that. And then we have 2 more tags. Oh, cardinals, cute. I love it. Yes, I'm very definitely a Christmas Carol. This is why I was inspired to do this. And then Hello Kitty. Perfect. I loved Hello Kitty in the 80s. Oh, and it's got an apple theme on the back. I'm working on an apple journal as well. So this one will go in my apple journal. I will add this to my Christmas collection, and this one will go with my bicycle journals. Now let's see some of the extras that I just quickly grabbed. I have a kids meal Yo Gabba Gabba Space book, which is pretty cute. Now, this is not a show that my granddaughter, she has very limited viewing selections at 3 years old, but this is really fun. Thank you for sharing that. She loves board books and she loves books in general. And then look, a ladybug notebook. That's so cute. Very cute. Thank you. And then we have some fabric that I'll open last. Calligraphy letters. They're stickers and they are cardboard. So those are a good size for like doing a monogram letter on a tag. Let me see here. See? Something like that. So those are fantastic. Thank you, Santa. You are so generous. And then look at this big piece of fabric. And it's almost like a jacquard. And it's fleur-de-lis. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I hope you will go down the list. Take a little time this afternoon or when you have some free time and go down the list and subscribe to some new creators that you haven't seen before. Check in with some old friends that you maybe haven't seen videos from in a while and cheer on all the Santas. Let us know what you like. There will be one video a week for the next 3-ish weeks, and there will also be a final video from each participant showing a tutorial of something they made or a show and tell of something they made. And thank you for supporting all of the creative endeavors of our Santas. And there is a contest. So if you made it to the end of this video, there is a contest. Honestly, a lot of times people just make a list of all the Santas, then they make a second list of all the Santas, and they just draw a line between people, and random guesses are just fine. If you do catch a glimpse of something that you recognize from somebody's haul video or something that you know people are kind of famous for creating, and you have an educated guess, if you email me at crinkledpath@gmail.com, you can send me your list of guesses, and that has to be before the date here on the screen. Send me that email. The longer you wait, the more opportunity you have to maybe find a hint in something that you're watching, but make sure you get it in by that date. And then the person with the most correct guessed Santas will win a prize. So I hope you'll play along. All right, everyone, have a great week. Thanks for coming along for the Secret Santa Style Christmas in July Swap 2026.